Hi everyone, it's Wert. Give me just 1 second, I have a fan going that I don't want on at the moment. Or at least not as fast as it's going. Wallpaper engine also decided to suddenly misconfigure itself, so I had to fix that too. Alright, hi everyone, it's Wert. Welcome to... I guess this is Insomnia stream? It's more like late night stream. I'm still getting myself situated here. So, bear with me for just another moment or so while I scoot around and reposition my microphone and myself and whatnot. We're doing some Nintendo Switch 2. Isn't that exciting? New console generation. You know, even last generation, the non-Nintendo stuff, like the PS5 didn't excite me that much. I got my PS5 for Demon's Souls Remake. And I think so far I've played literally only Astro's Playroom, Astrobot, Bloodborne, and a Demon's Souls remake on the thing. It's the Rick and Morty "What is my purpose" meme with the butter robot. What is my purpose? You play Bloodborne. That's both. That's not even a PS5 game. It's a PS4 game somehow. And that's the same, it's basically the same technology that FromSoft has been using since then, believe it or not, is the Bloodborne tech that went on to become what they used for the basis for Dark Souls 3 and Sekiro, and then, you know, subsequently Elden Ring as well. Why am I talking about that? We gotta get some Nintendo going. We're gonna play some Nintendo Switch 2. This is a stream for Mario Kart World. Last stream was super busted because the output format that the Switch 2 does over its new HDMI cable is a little wonky, and some of the capture card companies are having trouble handling it. And I'm also going through an HDMI switcher, which potentially is also an issue. I need to upgrade that anyway because, believe it or not, I have all 8, that's right, count them, 8 generations of Nintendo consoles, home Nintendo consoles, plugged into my display at the same time. Well, 7 now, because I have maxed out the ports on my HDMI splitter. So that has to get upgraded. Because I have an obsessive compulsion that demands that I have every single generation of Nintendo console playable at the same time. I'm not going to demonstrate, but if I wanted to, I could flip on the NES and start playing... I almost said Duck Hunt, but that wouldn't be... I don't have a CRT plugged in, so it wouldn't work. But anything other than a light gun game, I could flip on and have functioning. And the Switch 2 has made things difficult. It has this this new HDMI cable that came with it. It basically requires you to use that HDMI cable to guarantee good functionality because I guess they're using some newer protocol or some weird encryption. I haven't looked too deep into the technicals of it. I might do that after this stream just because I'm curious. And I'd like to maybe at the pre-stream next stream give a little high-level overview of what's going on there. But yeah, so I have an AverMedia capture card, a 4K something or other, I forget exactly what it's called. But it seems like all of their capture cards are having all sorts of different issues handling Switch output skew to skew. So long story short, I've managed to get better video capture, as you can... Well, hold on, let me switch to the thing. Surely it's... I can't read chat in the preview. Here we go. Okay. My, It's surprisingly big here in the Albatross, and I decided to put things a little further away from each other than I should have. So as you can see here, it's much better looking than last time, but if you look at your playback settings on YouTube in particular, which supports all sorts of fancy things, we're only doing 1080p 60 FPS. That is because... So here's the chain of issues. HDR capture is not working on the Switch 2 on my capture card at the moment. That could be because of the HDMI splitter. It could be because of the HDMI cable going from the splitter to and from the capture card. I don't think that's the case because I can get good HDR output on my display, just not through the capture software. So it seems like they're having issues with HDR. They tell you to turn HDR off, but I couldn't get HDR to turn off. Anytime I tried to turn HDR off, I got a blank display. So the configuration of settings that I managed to get working for anybody else who's having this issue is I had to force 1080p. I had to force 1080p and set HDR off and a bunch of other things off. Here, let me go look. I'm sure somebody out there cares, because this is kind of ridiculous. So that's the screen setting for when you're just looking at the regular Switch screen on its own, not when you're plugged into the dock. These are the dock settings. We have 1080p. We forced RGB range into limited range. Made sure that the capture settings reflect that on the other side in XSplit or OBS. I've kept screen burn-in reduction on, since that's a issue that my type of display could be susceptible to. Low latency mode I left on. My TV, I keep that on low latency mode all the time anyway, so it shouldn't affect anything. HDR output I have off for all software. And adjust HDR isn't going to do anything except for cause the capture software to go nuts for a little bit, because it will temporarily switch to HDR being on for you to adjust it. Obviously. I feel like this button should become disabled when that's off, but what do I know? I've just worked in user experience before. I'm sorry. Okay. That's that. That's how that works. Real quick while we're here, I just wanted to give you all a taste, since I imported my Switch 1 library. I wanted to give you all a taste of what my library looks like. So it's all like cutesy Nintendo stuff, maybe an indie game or two, like, you know, Binding of Isaac, Dead Cells, Sayonara Wild Hearts, which is absolutely beautiful if you haven't played it. But then the outlier in here is just Dark Souls. I don't know why this is funny to me, but I feel like the abundance of Pikmin, the cute stuff, and then Dark Souls just being right in the middle in there is indicative of my brand and personality. If Halo was on the Switch, that would probably be in here too. If Microsoft had their way and they could get Master Chief Collection and the Game Pass and their direct Xbox service subscription on every console, I probably would have some Halo games on here. All right, we're going to dive into Mario Kart World now that I'm done kind of faffing about and reminiscing. This console generation is interesting. I feel like I'm going to be obviously engaging with the Switch 2 more than I did with the PS5. There's already more than the number of games I've played on the PS5 coming out for this thing that I'm interested in than I think maybe that was a full sentence. So, yeah. But at the same time, I get this weird feeling that it's like a janky continuation of the Switch 2. Of the Switch 1. You know what I mean? Like, obviously it's a continuation. They put 2. They just called it Switch 2, right? But... Oh, that's crazy. You press free roam and it just drops you in from the menu that you were looking at. Whoa! So, it is obviously like a deliberate continuation. I'm not saying they shouldn't have done that. And I'm not saying that wasn't a smart thing for them to do. But it does feel just a little less exciting when usually when you get a new Nintendo generation, at least for my whole life, it's always been just like a brand new concept. Up until now, the only time where it was just an evolution of the previous thing was the NES to the SNES, you know? That was just going from 16-bit to 32-bit and otherwise kind of keeping with the same idea. They had a light gun, they had some peripherals, most of the peripherals that the NES, most of the accessories that the NES had, the Super Nintendo got a similar accessory for. But then after that, you get the N64, which is a jump to standardizing 3D technology as something that is available on the system with their development tools. And that you get the jump to the GameCube, where I guess you could kind of consider the GameCube more of a linear continuation of the N64. But that was the first time that Nintendo, maybe the last time Nintendo tried to be like really competitive from like a technical power and graphics perspective. That's a funny combination. Oh, yeah, the dopamine's kicking in. That's good. Oh, I can feel it hitting the brain. So, then you go from... Well, also the GameCube had the mini discs, which is kind of neat. So I guess, yeah, that's right. So they go from cartridges to not DVDs, not CDs, but mini DVDs. Something that nobody else was doing because they wanted to have the console to have a degree of portability. And I'll be damned if they were wrong. Like, I had cargo pants. I walked down the block to my friend's house with a whole GameCube in my pocket and GameCube controllers in the other pockets, you know? So that was totally feasible. I guess the handle was so that you didn't have to have the cargo pants. I don't think I ever saw somebody walking around with a GameCube by the handle, though. But yeah, it was probably the most portable console, like home console of that generation. Then you get to the Wii, which had the whole motion controls thing. Then the Wii U, which had the second screen. And then the Switch, which was the Switch. I did not read what that said. Oh, we gotta get up. I pressed the wrong button. I think I got it anyway, though, actually. Oh. Alright, let's pay attention. So, the Switch 2, just being... It's exactly the same thing as the first one. And you've transferred your library and the user experience and the home screen are almost exactly the same. It feels like much less of an evolution than the previous Nintendo generations have. Maybe not an issue in terms of the hardware that has improved in terms of performance and capability. And you know what? The mouse is cool, that you can use the Joy-Con as a mouse, and that opens up a whole new avenue to different games making their way to the home console market that otherwise would have no chance, you know? But here we are. So what do I mean by a more, like, a jank continuation? I've had a lot of technical difficulties, and I don't want to get all conspiratorial here, or nothing. Can I go in? Aw, no, only one. Oh, that one I can go in. Oh, yes, yes, I want to be big. Pianta wants to be big. Brrr. Get out of my way. Yeah, you too. I'm bigger. I'm sorry. Sorry, but I'm the big one. What's up here? We're off-roading. Let's drive through. I want to take this thing through the trees. Oh, yeah. Whoa, there's ghosts? Yeah, there's little ghosties. It's very difficult to stop when you want to. So the game capture has been difficult not just for me. I've looked into this. I wonder if this is like an Apple tier play, you know? I said I don't want to get conspiratorial, but at the same time, like, what if they deliberately made their capture technology as hostile to work with for previous gen tech as possible? Not for any, like, technological improvement reason. Ah, the fence got me. But so that there's less people streaming and let's playing the content, creating more of the type of toy scarcity that they like to get during a console's, oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. A console or game's early life cycle. Because, think about it. They've been very hostile to even just Let's Players before. Giving them copyright strikes and such. Nuking Gilvasunner to launch their horrible Nintendo Music app that doesn't even have a cast button. It doesn't even have a cast button. If it does, it's hidden. I still have to use YouTube if I want to play it on the Chromecast in the place that I listen to music in. Wait, where'd it go? Huh? Huh? What? I got very confused for a second there. I saw it and then I couldn't see it. Did I miss one? Like a different one and I picked that one up? I gotta pay closer attention. I'm chatting about Nintendo generations. You gotta be kidding me. Go get it. I need a bigger car so I actually hit the coins. Pianta, you're so big. Just reach your arms out. Just reach your arms out and grab them. No wonder there's so many blue coins all over the place in on Delfino Island. These guys are just so laid back. They don't even care to pick up the coins. They don't even care. That's why Mario has to go and do it. The raccoons or tanukis. Oh my god! The raccoons or tanukis or whatever the guys in the shop are. They like the coins, but they just want to buy them off you. For local currency, maybe the blue coins are worth like a lot more to the tanukis than the shine sprites are. Makes more sense if you think about it that way. It's basically a currency exchange system. Oh, I went through the wrong gate hole. That was my problem. I cleared a mission. So, yeah, that's my story. I just want to hold on, I need to take a quick look at my monitor and make sure the stream looks okay on both YouTube and Twitch. Looks good to me. This music is very funny with this spooky area that I'm driving through. It's like a comedy horror movie. Pianta's got his earbuds and he's listening to music in his headphones. He's driving into the horror situation. You know, just enjoying himself. You know, next thing you know, he's surrounded by horrible monstrosities, eldritch abominations, violence, and hatred. Race around tribute to Ghost Valley 1. Okay, that, yeah, we'll get some music now. Now the last SNES tribute map that we did, I had a lot of trouble with. I'm hoping this one I have less trouble with. It doesn't feel like I'm having less trouble with it, but I suppose it's hard to tell. Gotta get the coins. Coins were not easy to get on the, did it even matter here? Maybe not. Ah, no. What? Alright, let's wait for that to pop back up. I might try a different vehicle. This one's not quite to my liking. Top of the morning to you, Yoshi. Yoshi's outfit just kind of activated something in me. I don't know why. I was saying last time that I'm here for the outfits. You know, I want to dress up my princesses. I'm a Fashion Souls type of player, you know? I don't mind the game being harder. I want to dress good. You know, if the drip is where it's at, if there's good drip, I'm at the drip, you know? That's just the type of gamer I am. I'm the type of gamer who spends hours in the customizer. I want to be I always want to be the prettiest girl at the ball. Ah! I don't know what I was trying to do. But it wasn't smart. I pressed it. Oh no. No! The goal was right there. Yeah, I always want to be the prettiest girl at the ball. Speaking of which, I love touring Rosalina's outfit. I like this bike. Here we go. Well, why would I go that way? Can't... Okay. Interesting. So surely something has a way for you to do that. But you have to go through... I wonder. I wonder what tech you need, or what vehicle you need to be able to do that. I was trying to do some tailgate drifting, but all I did was get myself into trouble. Drifting. I meant speed boosting. What do they call that in NASCAR? I feel like I should know. Well, not as good with terminology for things outside of computers as you'd think. It don't matter how many engineers or gearheads I talk to. I like hearing from them. All right, this feels like it's going well. Just gotta not completely biff it. Come on! Oh, just barely made it. Vampire, cool. All right, that was neat. What do we got up here? Delicious. He's waving. All right, so the toad. Why are the shopkeeps are all so big? I guess it's so that they're visible while you're driving, but it's really strange when you get up close and realize that toad is not toad size. That toad is Rosalina size. Oh, this place is cool. Very cool. Whoa. Whoa. Take a peek into a ghostly cinematic universe. What? What? Whoa! Oh, come on. That's cool. How sick is that? You can pop the ghosts. Is it good to touch those? Is it good to pop the ghosts? What is that we got? Like a... Is that a sticker? Of like... cinematic peach? I love it. So is this part of the track? I guess so. That's so cool. Very creepy. Yes, very creepy. Yeah, look at this place. You're driving on film. How cool is that? How cool is this? The bats flying out? The ephemeral bats? That's so much. That was delightful. Truly brilliant stuff. There's another switch up there that we gotta get to. Was it through here? What's up here? Oh, there's money. Gimme. Ooh. We got a present. Dopamine Simulator 2025. I don't even care what's in it. I was just happy to get something. No, get up! Oh, no, I pressed every button except for the one that I needed to. Okay, just pay attention. Go up here. We didn't have to go up there. We could have just dropped down here. Okay. Race during a truly immersive movie experience. What? It's a different movie now. Huh? They can do that? What? I thought I was supposed to go into the movie. I guess they can't do a different movie. They could just have a different thing come out of the movie, which makes sense. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't see the very obvious turn right there. Ah, yeah, cool. The boosting is neat when you boost off of a guy. gonna have to learn how to do that better. Uh-huh. This one's chaotic. Just eggs. There's buffalo, the T-Rex. Whoa! Who knew you could do that? Not I. Ah, we were close. We were close. That's not too bad. We just got to be a little tighter with the turns. Easier said than done. Uh-huh. Feels good so far. You really can keep this drift going. Oh no! But you can ruin it really easily. No, I keep losing the drift to the buffalo. These always take me a few tries. They're pretty well tuned for my skill level, which must mean that I'm really bad. All right, better start. Much better start. Don't get hit. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I oversteered. Oh, no. It's over. I tried to throw a banana at the T-Rex, like that could help me. Even with all of the slop there, I managed to make it. Yeah, that one wasn't so bad. This place is cool. Cool factor is high. Alright, let's get out of there now. What the heck, didn't I just do this? A tribute to Ghostly Valley 3? It's a different one. The first one was 1. This is... additional one. Oh, I didn't see your banana. Ah, that would have been so good if I got the Burnout Revenge takedown on that guy, you know? Burnout Revenge take down the Mario Kart cow. That's what I should title the stream. Burnout Revenge take down the Mario Kart cow. A thing that only makes sense in context, you know? Does that even make sense in context, or does that only make sense to me? I know that my brain is still, it's a little special. I wish I got that boost pad there, but I missed it. I biffed it. We're like so far, we're lapping people now. Take that. And that, apparently. Who was that? Was that Waluigi? Poor sucker. Whoever that was. I almost feel bad. It's not even close. I'm making it no problem. Okay, cool. Yeah, unlocking all the stickers is fun. I know it's just a tiny decal that you put on the butt of your cart. Put on your cart's butt. But I don't know. I like having a little I like having a little tramp stamp on my tush. Race from bridge to bridge in the haunted swamp. I'm sick of the I'm sick of the haunted swamp. Rainbow Road remix, it sounds like. I see I'm supposed to be using the mushrooms. How badly are they needed? Pretty badly in situations like that. That was easy. Boo! Cool. Getting that, ooh. What's this? Hey! Show the swamp the power of superstars. It's the same thing, but with stars instead of mushrooms. Okay. I'm fine with that. Ooh, look at the cool creepy. Look, there's creepy. Definitely need to time the stars better. Oh. I was too distracted by the creepy. Can we go there? Were we there? No, we weren't there. That's a whole different. We gotta go there. I want to check out the creepy. It's just we were going so slow, you know? We really got to time it with the swamp. Yep. Oh, this one was also quite easy. Just needed to not get distracted by the creepy steeple up there. Ooh, look at it. We gotta go there. We're going there. Yeah, Toad's cheering me on. Oh, can we get a little wave? I like that the guys can wave at you. I guess the first honk was like a shut up kind of honk, you know? There's coins up there. Could there be a switch up there too? P-switch? A P-switch too? This is the direction of the creepy. This just appears to be the Moni. I don't mind getting some Moni. I'm pressing every button to try to go in reverse. The first one I pressed was the right one. I just got impatient. I love the airdrops. There's something that's just so... I don't know. Not immersive. Maybe immersive is the word I'm looking for. It's just a played out word. But yeah, I feel like I'm just kind of soaking in the world, you know? Like I'm part of this Mario universe. Use the mushrooms to blitz to the station. Okay. I think I might have been cheating. The guy was in the way of the last mushroom that you're supposed to get. Now I don't have the cool extra mushroom. We have to do it the hard way. Oh, we gotta boost through here, obviously. So close. Alright, now I understand the mission. I didn't understand the mission before. Yeah, look, there's even a coin there that shows up to direct you. I already screwed it up, though. So close again. Just gotta not biff it. It's that simple. Yeah, we're gonna blitz to the station, all right. We're gonna get blitzed. And then here. I didn't time that good. Ah. Okay. Don't biff it. Actually pay attention to the booster, you know? Use the mushroom to blitz to the station. Use the mushroom to blitz to the station. Use the mushroom to blitz to the station. Oh, we're gonna blitz. Boost! 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 Wait for it to end. Then mushroom. Fraction of a second off still. I don't know. I do not know. If I had a food or something, I could easily pull it off. But it feels like cheating. Feels like cheating. I think I can do it this way. Why did the snowman hurt me? It's made of snow. Oh. Details that I missed? That's probably not gonna be it, huh? Let's see here. Did you see the glitch with rewind? No. Hi, Grunty, though. It counts towards time trials? What do you mean? You could use it to break time records? Oh my god. Nintendo! No! Oh, that's busted. That's not right. Surely it's only a matter of time before that's patched. Surely that can't last. Some dude got a 12-second lap record. Oh no. That's so funny. Yeah, I haven't been looking at a whole lot of what other people are doing in this game yet because I'm a little behind. I haven't even seen the whole world or all of the tracks yet. So I'm trying not to overly spoil my experience. Ooh, please, no. But that's nuts. That's actually insane. That seems like something that you'd catch in the QA phase, especially for a long-awaited, like, console launch title game. Come on. That gosh darn snowman. The theory is that they thought Rewind was always slower. Oh. Oh, I could see why that could get missed in QA. That's gotta come down to, like, a precision error or something. Oh, how am I still not making that? I'm so close. Use the mushrooms to blitz to the station. Not related, but apparently you can race as a cow. Yeah! Cow's here. Cheep Cheep is here. Your Crab's here. You can play as all sorts of weirdos. You can play as Monty Mole, but Monty Mole has no friends. It's true. Let's get a little extra honk in there for good measure. I'm like frames short. The guy is dropping mushrooms right there, and I didn't notice. What's wrong with me? It's because I was doing it in the nighttime, and my eyes aren't so good. You know, it would help if I was playing it... It would help if I was playing at an actual resolution. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. No, that's slower. That's slower. Dropping mushrooms and getting blitzed in a Nintendo game. That's right. Today we're gonna get blitzed. All right, well, you know what? Now that we're down here, let's go find, like, maybe a little something to help us. Not that. I want, like, a snack or an item. The heck is this? It's a princess coin. Cool. Is it just worth more? You got a peach medallion. Oh, got some antifreeze! Or do... we're getting blitzed, dropping mushrooms, and huffing antifreeze. What do you guys got to say about it? And they're happy to see me. Not for long. Boom! Take that. Enjoy camping after that, idiot. Alright, where... I need a item. Here comes a whole bunch of them. The supply drop is landing. How does the free roam even work? It's kind of cool. You, when the game launches, you get, like, the title screen with a guy just kind of driving around like you'd normally have in a Mario Kart game in the background, you know, while you're doing your settings and whatnot. But then... on top of that, you have, in the menu, in the lower right-hand corner, there's, like, this press plus to free roam button. And then the menu just goes away, and you're playing as the guy that was there. And, oh, where is it? There's this whole map. That's not it. Yeah, stop taking photos. If I can press it, if I can get into it with one button, let me leave with one button. Change... character? No. How do I see the map? I swear there's a whole... Yeah, interesting. I just found the rewind button. But yeah, you can change characters. There's a map that no, I wasted it! There's a map that you can access. And it's just all of the racetracks are in one continuous world and have little interstitial sections and mini racetracks hidden throughout the interstitial connections between all of the different tracks. It's pretty cool. The one thing that I think it's missing is the like being able to, I don't know, talk to a guy and trigger a racing event type of thing. Like, it would be cool if the cups weren't in the menu and were also integrated into the open world, at least optionally. But I think it's fine the way that they did it. I'm having a great time with this game. How am I still not making it? So, a game portion of the open world. Yeah. It's an open world that only has, like, mini games and stuff. And then the actual game is in the menu. It's kind of strange, but it works. It definitely works. We're on ice. I wonder if the sled's gonna be better. Oh, it does not feel like the answer is going to be yes. I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking the answer was yes on change the cart, because did that instantly as soon as we did. It's cool that there's even something like this here in the game. Having wheels slowed me down. That's true. It's very true. It looks like I could jump off of this cliff here, but I don't want to do it because I wanted to go to the top of the mountain first. Top of the monte. Look, the train! Mission has changed. You're gonna hop the train. We're on the train. Should have gone on foot. You know, I didn't mention it, but last stream, the instant that I loaded into the open world and was hanging out by a Koopa selling me burgers or whatever was going on there, I was attempting to find a button to get out of the cart. All right, how many kart racers can you get on the train and just ride the train around? It's a little jank, but not as jank as you'd expect, actually. You can kind of stay on the train. You shift mostly when it's turning. And I can see why that'd be a problem. That's a difficult... Doing localized physics on rotating objects, it can be hard to calculate. You can ride the train in others, but the hitboxes hurt you. Yeah, I don't think that counts. In this one, it's clearly intended because you can. There's a little ramp at the end for you to jump off of. That's neat. I wonder. I've played most of the cups. I have 2 left to go, which I'll do after a little bit more of the free roam experience here. But I wonder how and when the train comes into play in those levels, since it seems to have access to the whole, like, actually the entirety of the open world here. I was getting a good look at it from one of those Elden Ring Skylook telescopes, and it just goes all over the shop. Ooh, look, there's a big trestle. This, all right, everyone, welcome. Hi, everyone. This is Word AC. This is Train Stream. In this segment, we're going to ride a train around and take in the sights. On your left, you're going to see Yoshi's, a popular eatery of the area. In fact, one of their delivery trucks that helps ship the different resources from the main Yoshi's production facilities to the different eateries within the area. You can see that driving by, likely to make a shipment. Off to, oh, we're slipping a little bit. Gotta be careful here. Off to your right here, some power lines. Wonder where those lead. Think there's a substation somewhere. Go work at the Mushroom Kingdom power grid. It looks like there's some high voltage stuff. Oh no, that's just a scaffolding for a sign. Specifically for a ski slope. Cool. Whoa. Can we go into the tunnel with the train? Look, there's a tunnel. How cool is that? It's a big pipe. The tunnels that the trains go through are big pipes. You should have used the albatross as an example. I think the albatross also has issues while it's rotating. That's part of what I was thinking of when I saw the shifting happening as the train was turning, is I think the elephant and the albatross and the other localized physics objects in Halo 3 have similar issues. But they're subtler because all of the ones that are available base game, like the Scarab and... Whoa! Aww. Okay, well, we're here. The Scarab and the Elephant turn very slowly, and I think that is maybe how they have enough time to account for any offsets that happen. Works in multiplayer, though, so... maybe Bungie did a little bit better of a job than Nintendo did here. But that makes sense, considering those are, like, kind of landmark objects that you're expected to do a lot of interaction on. I'd have to double check. I feel like the Albatross had some issues with rotation, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've actually used it in multiplayer. I know the guy who made it. That's pretty cool. You know the Albatross guy? I hear he's really good. We gotta drop in with our snowmobile here on this snowboarding thing with the Shy Guys. This is goofy. No! Ah! Alright, we can do that without the mushrooms. This is so funny. Ow! 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 Crashing their competition. Ah, don't touch them, though. They're danger. The Shy Guys are dangerous. Yeah, you just gotta not wreck yourself on the Shy Guys. You literally crashed that dude. Yeah, I crashed myself. The albatross guy is a bad omen. I did it again. Is it if you see an albatross or if you kill an albatross? I don't remember how the sailor lore goes. Or I don't even remember if that's real sailor lore or like fake sailor lore. I gotta learn how to not crash into that dude. Take a wider turn, or maybe just don't. Maybe just don't with the. But I want to use the stump. I'll try one more with the stump, even though it sends me the wrong way. I missed it, so we're not gonna try one more with the stump. No matter which way it sends me. Hey, that guy crashed me. Ah, this is no shot. It's if you build one. Yeah. Is that why I'm cursed? I built an albatross. All right, how about Rejected Shotgun? Is he cursed too? Because he also built an albatross. I'm pretty sure it's literally just us two. I don't think anyone else has this problem. No, I'm cursed for other reasons. Okay, I'll accept that. Drop into the Shy Guy snowboarding competition. You know, you'd think that would be easy. You'd think that the Shy Guys were like kind of hapless and not so good at this, but they're violent little guys. If they're gonna wipe out, they're not just gonna wipe out. They're gonna take you out with them, and they're gonna go wow 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 wow. It's very difficult not to hit dudes going into that first ring there. Wow wow. Ooh, I almost missed that one. Ah! Mostly for building a scarab with forge jank. That guy's the most in the way. Oh, I found the map button. Guys, it's you press, what is that? Y. You press the Y button, that takes you to the map. Oh, sorry, it was a phantom. Hey, hey, hey. That is true. Do you get cursed for even doing that? All right, you know what? I uploaded that. I uploaded that mod to the Bungie file share because that was just container mods, just a forge stage mod. That might still be floating around somewhere. How do I do this less violently? All right, that was. Ah! You need to make just the tightest turns. Technically, any file is a container if you think about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it real hard. Is the... I guess it... Well, maybe. Maybe. Well, I'm still thinking about it. I'm gonna go with maybe. And I'm done, and I'm otherwise done thinking about that one. It contains code. Yeah, but what if the file is the code, or even just binary or assembly language? I guess that contains instructions for the processor. That's just fileception. Fileception is when you open your zip file and then there's another zip inside of your zip. It doesn't do anything for you to have it that way. But you see it all the time nonetheless. Oh, yeah. Well, you could use it deliberately and to a very intense extreme. Why did I hit that? You can use it deliberately and broken to do some dangerous shit. But no, I mean, like, sometimes you'll go download your ringtone or whatever. Whatever it is that you're downloading, you know? And your ringtone will be in a zip file or like a RAR file. And then you open that up and it's inside of another one inside of that. And that's as deep as it goes. Who knows how it happened? Maybe they didn't realize they zipped it the first time and then hit the compress and email button or something. Whoa! This is from the cup where you actually unlock Rosalina. And this cart. We're on home turf here. This thing's really cool in the snow. No cool, pun intended, or anything. I accidentally just did a lap here. Let's see what's off this way. Let's check out the slopes. Ooh, it's pretty here. Eventually I'll figure out how to get back to my initial mission that I had. Because the train kind of took me away from it. The snowmobile is cool in the snow. Yep. Yep. I'm not always going to say... I'm not always going to say the most complicated thought. I'm just going to say the thought that I had. Some of the thoughts are good. I think I've had at least one good thought in my life. I think I've probably had at least one good idea. I can't tell you what that is off the top of my head, but I'm sure that I had at least one of them. Certain. Maybe I haven't figured it out yet, you know? Is this the creepy I saw? It's a pretty, actually. It's a magic. Oh, we were here before. This is the place where the music changes. But now we're gonna go to this question mark that I just saw. What's this? You activated a question mark panel and got a flower. Cool. It was probably to build a phantom with Forge Jank. Okay. Okay. Before I hit that switch, I want to take a look off the cliff here. Wow. I was complimenting the render distances earlier, but from here I'm not that impressed. take a look at the map. Can you use the plane? I haven't figured out how to use the plane yet, but there was a big cool helicopter that I was able to get into and drive, and that was sick. That ruled. Anyway, here's the map. It's pretty big, huh? I started here last time. I don't know where I continued from this time. Maybe from wherever I left off before. But yeah, now I'm here. And it looks like, I'm just noticing this now, each location seems to have collectibles, question mark blocks for you to hit. And that's literally the first one that I found. And I've put a few hours into this exploration so far. I've only found 2 of these peach tokens, 1 of these question marks, and I've hit 28 P-switches. That's crazy. There's actually a lot hidden here. Why is Daisy on the opposite side of the world as Baby Daisy? Huh! Yo, Peach as well. What about Rosalina? Yeah, their baby selves are all pretty far away from their adult selves. Interesting. I wonder if there's like lore. I wonder if that's lore. Oh yeah, like they're not allowed to be in the same place at the same time. Well, they can be in the same races, so I don't think that's the case. I'm thinking that like this is where Peach was born. Here at the Great Block Ruins. And then once she grew up, she became princess of the Mushroom Kingdom. And Daisy was born here in the Acorn Heights. You know? What do you mean it's racist? Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, Donkey Kong is by DK Pass. Where's Baby Mario? By Dandelion Depths. And Moo Moo Meadows. And Cheap Cheap Falls. Baby Mario is near Donkey Kong. And Adult Mario is near Whistle Stop Summit and Pauline. Huh. I might be reading too much into this. I'm making my head hurt. Some Nintendo freak is going to make like a 9-hour video essay decompiling the information extrapolated from that map. Put the pedal to the metal. Go, go, go. Well, they just give that one to you. That one's free. Yeah, I really want to, like, hop out and do Mario jumps and wall kicks off of some of these things. Oh, and I definitely want that money. Get the bony. Get the bony! You unlock things when you get enough money. Oh, look! Yeah, the frame rate is super weird in these. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. It's got Bloodborne. It's got Bloodborne frame timing. I really hope for anyone watching that all of the compression and video capture stuff that's happening smooths it out for you a little bit, because for me, this is actually nauseating. I still want to look at the stuff, though, so I might just have to take a break to go puke. once we're done. I'm joking. I was actually planning on taking a short break soon anyway. I'll probably wrap up with doing this open world stuff in a minute and take a break. Then we'll switch to doing some cups. We only got 2 left to do. So anyone out there watching, even if you're just lurking, don't go anywhere. We got the last 2 cups to go through. Those always have some of the most impressive spectacles visually in these Mario Kart games. So I don't think you're going to want to miss that. I lied. I'm not going to take the break just a second. I want to take a look at if there's a way to get up to that space up there and maybe jump off of it. I want to jump off of things. You know, I like feeling the air beneath my feet, the sky above and below me. I feel the call of the void. Okay. Hey! Alright, quit free roam. That satisfies my call of the void. I like how the races are an unnamed generic Yoshi, and the map also has generic unnamed Yoshis, but somehow the racer is unique. You know what else is super weird about that? Is how the Yoshis that are strewn about the map that sell, or for some reason just give you food, they must have, there must be like a deal that the Grand Prix organizers, that the event organizers have with Yoshis and the other vendors in the area to provide free food and drink for the racers at their pit stops during the kart races. Anyway, those Yoshis are like, they're big. Did you see how big the Yoshis and the Toads are? They're like a whole different, they're like a different species almost of Yoshi. They're like those are big Yoshi. Those are big Yoshi. Exploiting the people. Yeah, I hope not. I hope that they're getting compensated. They seem pretty happy to be helping you out. Like, they give you food and they're smiling and waving, but that might just be their contract, you know? They'll get fired if they don't put on the pretty face. That's the type of thing I worry about when I play games like this. There's a Disney level of happiness on display. These poor people, like, what did they have to go through to be able to act like this for us? You know, Mario Party, whenever there's someone hosting the event, what's that guy's deal? What's the one that had the weird, like, top hat dude, where the top hat was another guy? Am I even remembering that correctly? And he went, "Ah!" Like, is that dude sane? Or is he just the Nintendo incarnation of the guy from the Amazing Digital Circus? Mr. Monopoly. Yeah, I don't know. We know Mr. Monopoly's not on the up and up. Everyone who's played the Monopoly. All right, you know what? I shouldn't say that. The Monopoly board game is designed to be an awful experience that teaches you a lesson about capitalism, but some people just wind up liking it, and then also it's one of the most sold and franchised and licensed board games that exist. So the Monopoly, Mr. Monopoly has moved on to exploiting Yoshis. You're having good ideas today. All right, I am going to take my break real quick. I'll be back in a few minutes. And we're back. Hi everyone, it's Wert. I am rejuvenated from stretching and getting a glass of water that I deliberately put a little bit further away from me so I don't spill it all over the place this time. Allow me to switch back to the video game, wherein we are going to do some cups. We're going to cup it up. Now, who do we want to play as? There's the Wiggler, or there's Pokey, there's the cow. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Everyone loves the cow. The Rob Hog? I get it. That's cool. I wonder if Rob's in this game. So it'd be funny having Rob ride the Rob Hog. What do I want to see the cow riding, though? Little Rocket? The Rallygator. That thing's cool. Cow on a Toon Thumper? Feels weirdly appropriate. The Mock Rocket. Oh, yeah, I should have been looking at this the whole time. I almost feel like it's more helpful for me to just feel them out, though. You know, why wouldn't I? Sure, we'll try the Rob Hog. A sow on a hog. Leaf cup. We're doing it. Bro, they named him Cow. Yeah, they just straight up named him Cow. Almost all of the Mario characters have some goofy name, but this guy, Cow. Something feels right about that. I don't know. There's it allows him to be a playable character while still maintaining underdog status. And I think that's a big part of where the charm's coming from here. Also, cows do just kind of rule. They're big grass puppies. Oh, I messed the timing up on that. I tried, though. For anyone who didn't find out yesterday, I'm horrible at Mario Kart. Maybe even just bad at video games in general. I don't know. It's very possible that it's both. Who pushed me off? Was it you, bird creature? I think I got almost immediately proven correct with my assessment of my Mario Kart skills. Oh, that was cool, though. Oh! You know, maybe I'm okay at Mario Kart, and I'm like the expected skill level, and I just know a lot of people who are absolutely cracked at Mario Kart. I have no way of knowing. Take that! But yeah, I'm definitely not good at it. That's for sure. Oh, as soon as you just hit it, you hit as many as you can. Just like the blocks of yore. Told about in the tomes. The Mario tomes. Ah! I'm gonna try to actually call them shells this time. Why do I keep calling the turtle shells mushrooms? Can anyone explain that? That was me, bird creature. You're not a bird creature. You're like a grunt creature. don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing. Well, I'm all over the shop. 4th place, 5th place. It's not looking good. 2nd lap, 6th place. 2nd lap, 3rd lap, 8th place. I don't even think it's like my loadout choice that's the problem. It's me. Gotta actually make strategic use of these mushrooms if possible. Everyone's hitting me. Everyone's hitting me. Okay. Okay. I guess you need a mushroom for that path to be viable. Oh, there's a rail to grind on. Oh, I see. Managed to sneak back into 1st place using that mushroom trick. Oh, this thing's not great on straightaways. Good on turns, though. Oh. Interesting. Followed up by Wario and Rosalina. I wonder who the unlock is then, King Boo. I was not paying the closest attention of what tracks were in this cup. Love Wario's outfit. That's my meal! I keep thinking of Yoshikage Kira from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and his sandwich. In Shigeshi's sandwich. Fighting over ownership. Ooh, I like the... I always forget the name of these fellas with the spikes. But I like that they're allowed to just hang out on the back of flatbeds and then chuck things in the middle of traffic. That's very cool. I love all of the little cow noises that cow makes. We're gonna get blue shelled. It's okay. It's okay. I should have used those coins before hitting the double block, but oh well. Huh, cool. Ah. Alright, we kind of made that work. Got a little bit caught on the grass at the end there, but for the most part, I think we saved time. Well, someone's getting hit by that banana peel. Yep. I think they did. I swear I heard a sound. Let me get blue shelled again. Yeah. Let's try to get back into the drift as quick as possible. I wonder if the stunt jumps boosts. Uh-oh. Ah. I wonder if the stunt jump boosts are better for... Whoa. Look at this place. I don't even know what to say. Are you seeing this? I was trying to say something about whether or not the stunt jump boosts in that section would be better than doing the, What the heck? I just used that to jump over a boost. That's so stupid of me. Yeah. That was that was a close one. The last section got me so distracted that not only did I forget what I was trying to say about the jump, the boost. Cow is utterly wild. I'd do a sound effect for you, but I don't have the thing hooked up. That's what you get instead. Look at his dance, though. He really is showing off them udders. Or she, I guess. Yep. Just showing those udders off the taunt. Assert dominance. That's like a human heaving. I forgot to do the boost. Heaving her big naturals out as like a taunt to assert her superiority. It's not. That's a character archetype that is real. It's gone awry. Okay. It is no longer gone awry. I got him. I like the mushroom delivery man that just likes to throw excess produce off the back of the truck. What's going on there? Is that like... That's gotta be like an insurance fraud scheme or something, right? This is the bit that I had with the Pianta before, just partying his way into the spooky woods. But now it's a cow. Ah! I was having fun, actually, like, not even bothering with the racers and just enjoying smacking some dudes. I was just playing Mario for a second. Oh no, I'm not gonna have the momentum to... Worst case scenario. Oh no! Oh no! All the way to like last place out of nowhere. That's not fair. That's not fair. Oof. Is it recoverable? The answer is maybe. But unfortunately, it's only maybe. It's not looking so good, though. The blue shell could help. It should help, even. Whew. Photo finish! Oh, that was close. It's getting late. Talk to you tomorrow. Good night, buddy. You know, the stream looks kind of bad on Twitch still. It's strange. It seems to be working on YouTube, though. No, they're screwed. I spent so much time here already. I just gotta pay attention to the directions that I'm going, because they're slightly different, that's all. Yeah, this is no problem. Just did that so that the straightaway doesn't take as long to get there. I don't know what I was trying there. Take that. Ah! More boost, more coins. Oh, I threw that the wrong way. Got some coins back, though. Get that! Oh, I don't know which way. This one looked curvier, so I took it. On account of being able to drift better than going straight. I really like these tracks that you just go. And there's like 3 or 4 markers to pass through. I also like the Bob-Ombs riding their little cars. The little wind-up cars. Or, I guess they're all put together. So I keep throwing that back ways. Or forward ways when I mean to go back ways. Oh, it's not good. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Nice. Yeah, you gotta be such a jerk in these games. Like, really just be mean to everyone. Alright, I'm holding on to this. We're at the end here, and there's still a chance for someone to do exactly that. Negated. Absolutely negated. Hey! I feel like that banana should have helped me. Maybe if I kept it, it would have, but I didn't. Oi. Hey. What? I landed on top of it. No! Ah! Oh, that's so frustrating. I really enjoyed the bit I watched. Super cool. You're doing great. I'd love to share some tips on growing your channel. Man, I'm tired. I don't need tips. I just need follows and subscribers. If I need to do more stuff than what I'm already doing, I don't even want to know. Still managed to win the cup, but didn't win the last race. That's okay. It's okay, we're not going for perfect completion status just yet. We'll worry about that when we're going up to 150cc. And that's gonna take work. It will take work. Because like I said, I'm not good at this game. I'm not good at Mario Kart. I could become good at Mario Kart for at least a temporary period of time. Oh, it moves! Ugh. How do I feel about that? I don't know how I feel about that. That's not right. It's alive? Am I tripping? No, it moves! It moves! It moves! We're going. That ain't right. Oh yeah, we got King Boo. Very cool. I like King Boo. 1,000 coins and unlocked a new vehicle. Nice. You get a lot of coins just for doing a Grand Prix. It doesn't even take long. Yeah, let's boo it up. The Hyper Pipe. Cool. Ah, that thing's fun. I kind of want to use that. I feel like we saw the Boo with the special bike. Maybe I'm crazy. We'll do the Hyper Pipe. And I think we have an appropriate sticker, too. But I'll take a look at the other options. Look at all these. We could use the Boo one. I wish it told you which mission you cleared for the stickers that were mission-based. I can't even tell what that's supposed to be. A pixel art of something or other. A rocket, I guess? Maybe a tower? I think it's a rocket ship. You can see the boosters in the lower left. This is the one I'm currently using. Anything else pipe-related? Any pipeline stickers? I like pretty much all of these. Yeah, no, I'm good with what we got. Look at this. Look at that trustable face. All right, this is I think the last cup. Lightning Cup. Interesting. No, there's going to be one more after this, because this ends with Bowser's Castle and not a Rainbow Road. Thankfully, we're not playing as Cow, because that would have been weird. Just driving, going through Moo Moo Meadows as Cow, I think. Continue at 100cc. Until we know what we're doing a little bit. Almost rockabilly type soundtrack going on. I guess it just kind of turned into bluesy southern rock by the end, but yeah. I like Bowser Jr.'s cart. Nice to hear that delightful Boo laugh.
Wait, wait.
That's my impression.
Wait, wait.
Sounds nothing like it.
Wait.
Yeah, the cows just kind of wandering around is great here. Classic Moo Moo Meadows type shenanigans. Whoa! That was cool. You didn't tell me you could roll the hay bales. Got someone other than me. Okay. Oh, I'm already loaded out. Yeah. Take that. I was trying to get the stunt, but I messed it up, I guess. Ooh. Managed to go into a drift at just the right time to not get hit by those. That was not deliberate. I know I should maybe be like, oh, I learned a new thing there. No, I didn't learn anything. Maybe I did by recognizing that you can do that. if you're fast enough. But aside from that, that was an accident. That was not me figuring out a thing to do. Yep. Get my coins back. Blue shells continue to be brutal, as does the lightning bolt. Appropriate though, given that this is the lightning cup. Already on the third lap. Classic Moo Moo Meadows. Classic Moo Moo Meadows. Man, how old is Moo Moo Meadows? Is it N64? I don't even remember. Double dash? Either way, it's about time Cows here. It's about time. I'm not gonna go left, that sucked. Last time going left was unfortunate. Ugh. Ah! Had to play big defense at the end there. Oh man. Is that going to be in the replay? Hold up. I haven't even seen how these are yet, so let's take a look. Oh, is it the whole race? That's kind of cool. No, well, no, it's the whole race, but they're auto-picking camera perspectives. Whoa. This is neat. Good, good thumbnail grabbing potential. It's a little weird. Skip to the third lap. That's a nice control that you can do. It's weird how you have to keep resetting the view, because it's like trying to auto-change it for you. I definitely want to see the ending here from the rear-facing perspective, where all that garbage is being hurled towards me. I didn't even realize that hit. Hold up. They're making it so hard for me. So the first one hits him. It's so hard to get the camera right. I wish you could just free pan it. But yeah, so the first... I don't understand the camera. Alright, here we are. So yeah, the first one hit the other guy, and then I hit him with the thing. Hi everyone, it's Wert. XSplit crashed again, even though I thought I fixed it. And also, every single time it starts, I have to re-auth with YouTube for streaming and for every single instance of the chat extension for YouTube, which is very frustrating. I'm going to have to contact support because it used to just work seamlessly and it never make me have to do any of that. And now it's just broken. And it crashes all the time. And I have to write my own streaming software. I just have to write my own streaming software. How is every streaming software this bad when all of them are just writing externs to FFmpeg scripts? It's just calling FFmpeg. All these things are just calling FFmpeg. Why are they all so colossally bad at their jobs? How do all of these other streamers put up with it? Every streaming software, whether you pay for it or use a free one, they're all garbage. There's no such thing as a good streaming software. And if you think you've used one and you think it's good and you're going to pitch it to me, you either have not used it long enough to understand why it's garbage or you're lying. Anyway, we're gonna do the next. We're gonna view the replay actually. Because you guys didn't get to see that race at all. So I assume you at least want to see a lap of what the track looks like. You know, it's Moo Moo Meadows. It's pretty. There's a cool thing that happens in the beginning here with the hay bale, and that's really all that you missed of interest. The cows are good. Look, the cows are real good. I don't know where the hay bale thing happens, so we're just gonna have to wait for it. And hope that the camera catches it, because I don't know what angle is gonna be best to see it from. And it is a huge pain, as we saw before, to just keep it using the same perspective over and over again. It's kind of crazy to me. I feel like it happened super close to the beginning, though, so maybe we already missed it. Point being, the haystacks can get knocked around and roll all over the place, and guys can get hit by them. It's pretty great. It's pretty cool. There's some good stuff in the background. The train's going by. It doesn't seem like you can really interact with it on the stage, though. This is that muddy area that I was stuck in for a long time in the open world, if anyone saw that yesterday. At least I think that's what that was. Yeah, you go through this little tunnel section, you know. It's Moo Moo Meadows. Is this Moo Moo Meadows? This is I don't even know where we are. I don't even know where we are. Through that shell at Bowser Jr. I was very happy to do that. This is where I got turned into Monty Mole for some reason. I still don't understand what the deal with this is. We already have Monty Mole unlocked as a character. Is it just like a thing that happens sometimes? You get turned into a guy? Is that an item that someone's using on me? I don't understand it yet. Hey, what's good? What's up? I just got done recovering from an XSplit crash, so hoping to have more stable performance here on out. Just showing what happened while the streaming software wasn't working before I noticed. And yeah, that's about it. So let's head to the next race. That wasn't Moo Moo Meadows, it was whatever the one after it was called. Oh, so I guess you guys saw the hay bale then. Alright, I don't think you missed anything. Just scenery. Just scenery. Which kart combos are you using right now? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm famously bad at Mario Kart, and I am just getting to grips with what's going on with the new one here. So I forget what this thing is called, but I'm trying out. I just unlocked King Boo and this pipe thing. So I'm trying them at the time being. How long have I been playing? This is my second play session, so I'm only a few hours in. Oh, cool! It's the steppy guys. That's pretty neat. I took that guy's stuff. Can I save myself? No. I can get some of the money back at least. I never know if it's better to take the short with the drift or to take the long with the boosts. Maybe it depends on which cart you're using to get the food. Oh, now we're turning into something. Ooh! We got Aristocrat Boo! Oh, look at this guy. Oh, we're fancy. We're fancy now. Oh! Hey, man. Don't sneak up on me like that. That ain't cool. From one undead Mario character to another, you should know that that ain't right. To sneak up on other spooky boys. You should know by now. Especially the king. The king of spooky. Ooh. You want to be really tight there, that's cool. Hey! How dare you? I am the king! Ah! So much. Jerk. Beat me at the last minute. I haven't tried it yet, so exploring to get ideas. Well, it's definitely fun. I really enjoy the casual open world exploration stuff that you can do. Bunch of fun mini games and collectibles to unlock just by driving around and seeing all the scenery. And they seem to put a lot of love into the backgrounds and the details and the skybox elements. So I'm having a good time with it so far. I think it was a little late there, yeah. It's okay. In Mario Kart, there's always time for things to go wacky. Oh, it's the guy from Mario Kart from Mario 64. I need to get like a Pokédex of Mario characters so that I can learn what to call these things better. Because I'm shocked to find out how little I actually know. for how long I've been a fan of Mario games, the Mario universe, the RPGs that take place in that universe. This is the Rainbow Road theme, isn't it? Nah. It's different. It's like one of the... it's like one of the end themes from one of the Mario games, I want to say. Like a Bowser theme or something. It sounds familiar. Get me out of this. Hey! It's not going good. Oh, I like the I like the stinky synth solo that's going on here. I don't know if the stunts get me much, but they're fun. Oh my gosh. What even hit me? I gotta use this with a good opportunity to catch back up. That helped. Who's in first? Yoshi? That's not what I was expecting. Not at all. Alright, I managed to win. What other games do you stream? I've streamed a lot of Rain World. I mostly do that on the weekends. I've done a little bit of Elden Ring Night Rain, and I might get back to that when possible. We're currently in the middle of one of my insomnia streams, since it is currently 1:30 a.m. for me. I should be going to bed, but instead I will be streaming probably for a few hours. My true insomnia streams, which can start at like 3 in the morning, for those I will do various ROM hacks and mods and game overhauls of classic video games. Most recently, I've been trying to do Alpha Rad's Super Mario Mon ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald, which turns Emerald into a Mario RPG where you capture different Mario creatures. So it's funny that I mentioned the Pokédex thing earlier, because that game has that. So maybe I can use that to memorize more of the Mario creatures that I can't remember so good. But yeah, since the Switch 2 just came out, I've been trying to binge through some Mario Kart World. It's very cool. I like getting the new console feeling. I'm excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza once that comes out. I've played Elden Ring. Really interesting. Yeah, I'm a big Soulsborne fan. I've played all of the post Demon Souls era FromSoft games. I loved Armored Core. Outside of FromSoft, though, there's not a whole lot of Souls-likes that really got my attention. I loved Lies of P, and I have the DLC for that just got shadow dropped at the Summer Game Fest, whatever the heck that thing is, Jeff Keighley's thing that he does in the summer. I don't even know anymore. They shadow dropped the Lies of P DLC, so I'll probably be streaming that at some point. I don't know where my Lies of P save is at. I might have to get a different one set up, or maybe we'll have to do the DLC and New Game Plus or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll probably be streaming that. Any FromSoft stuff that comes out, I'm going to stream. Any core Nintendo IP stuff that comes out, I'm probably going to stream. And yeah, my schedule's pretty sporadic right now since I'm a suffering software engineer artist working on multiple side projects, trying to free myself from my side job. My side job. That is what it is. From my actual job that pays me money, I'm trying to free myself from that by inventing things. So until that happens, my stream schedule is going to be pretty sporadic, but you can generally catch me US Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Or midnight or 5 a.m. So random on the weekdays, but more consistently like midday, morning to afternoon on the weekends. I'm like a jack of all trades, so I work on all sorts of different software and video games. If you look at my YouTube channel, I like to mod video games. That's a thing that I'm pretty passionate about. But yeah, I have software projects and engineering projects and inventions that I've made that I'm trying to get off of the ground, that hopefully can be my source of income at some point. And at that point, I'll be able to probably do more mods for more video games, more YouTube videos. But until then, I'm trying to, I'm not going to stop playing video games at any point. So, have you made any websites yet? Oh, yeah. I don't know if I have anything live to show off just at the moment if you're looking for a demonstration. But yeah, I'm a full stack web engineer, so it's pretty easy for me to put all of the pieces together to make a fully functioning website. Yeah, I've made websites, I've made little kiosk applications on little kiosk devices, so there's a hardware element, so plug things into a thing that has a touch screen for you to interact with to control automation. I've done low-level engineering, programming microcontrollers. There's very few domains that I haven't touched from an engineering perspective if there's a software element. I have some of my examples. Web examples? Yeah, I wouldn't mind a look, but I'm pretty wary about clicking links on Twitch because they're filled with spear phishing and token theft scams and whatnot. What I need to do is I need to set up a Discord for my streams so that people can share their creations and stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I have to collect all of the Discord IDs that have been trying to share things with me and try to get everyone invited into a server. We got Bowser Jr. How cool is that? What's going on here? Oh, are we we've collected the Chaos Emeralds, and together they will combine into a new Mario Cup. The Crown Cup, wherein the true final challenge begins. I have Discord, I just don't have a server set up. My Discord at the moment is a complete and utter disaster. I have 16 unread messages, a bunch of unread friend requests. I need to get a friend to help me manage the community interaction aspect of the streaming stuff and maybe help me manage a server, because I'm the number of simultaneous input streams that I'm trying to manage right now it has crossed a threshold that has become too much for me. I think I'm in like 30 different Discord servers, and I don't just use Discord for like streaming and casual and like playing stuff. I also use it for business. So I'm like in there having meetings and stuff in Discord. So yeah, it's like a complete and utter disaster for me right now. Yeah, yeah, I've been planning on doing this. I'll copy your ID down and get you invited into a Discord server and make sure that there's like a sharing. I'm like long overdue for this. So yeah, and there's a few other people that have shared their Discord as well, and I haven't been able to like the amount of time that I have to sit down at a computer, it feels like it's shrinking more and more day by day. So I'm going to try to optimize. That sounds so stupid now that I'm saying it out loud. I'm going to try to optimize all of these interactions that are starting to happen to me simultaneously. I've never gone through going from no name as a streamer to small streamer before. So the part of this is like channel growing pains. I've managed a YouTube channel for most of my life, but that's a little bit easier when it's like, oh yeah, you know, shove a thing up onto the platform and maybe it goes viral, maybe it doesn't, and you respond to some people in the comments. But yeah, no, now that I'm like trying to re-engage with my audience, actually try to stream a little bit more while I'm not making the more complicated content or showing off the inventions that I've made and the other things that I'm working on that I haven't showed yet. I've been getting a lot of people that are looking for more ways to interact with me. I'm getting more people friending me on Discord, and I think that that's super cool. But the way that my brain works is I'm not going to be able to just have everyone all jumbled in to one giant friends list and have any way of understanding what's going on. I'm going to have to get a server set up, get everyone grouped into there. And then like, you know what's cool about brains is, do you have Insta? No, I don't. That's something that I also need to set up because I thought I didn't have a Meta account. I do. So that should be something that I can get set up too. Yeah. I have links to my socials. There's probably more on the YouTube about page, but there's a few on my about page here on Twitch. You can find me on X. You can find me here on Twitch. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Discord. I'm available, and you are welcome to send me a friend request or a message request if you want to try to reach out to me. It's just going to take me a little bit to get to it. That's all. Yeah. If you can find my wherever wherever I've shared my Discord, you're welcome to send me a message or request. I'll make sure those links are updated. If not, I have your Discord written down. What am I? I don't have any. I literally don't even own a paper to put pen down to. I have it noted down along with some other people that were trying to reach out to me. Probably, I think most of them were trying to sell me stuff. But either way, I'm going to get everyone that wanted Discord contacts looped into a server so that it's easier to reach me. That'll be a lot faster than waiting for me to catch up to my queue of DMs. And to be honest, I actually don't even mind if someone's trying to sell me art. If it's really good art and it's like specific to my channel or good for my brand, the alternative is, I'd go find someone on Fiverr or like pay somebody who I know personally to do it. And I actually do know quite a few artists, but they've got backlogs, so. What will be name? I am Wert AC everywhere on all platforms. WERT space AC or WERT underscore AC. And the Discord server will probably be similarly named, and I'll get that listed on whatever directories I can for public availability. We got Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr., Baby Rosalina, Goomba. Gang's all here almost. And yet there's still so many missing. What is this? There's a Goomba and a Piranha Plant in the shadow here at the same time. Are they married? Are the Goomba and the Piranha Plant lovers? Huh. Okay. Alright, so we are gonna do the Star Cup. We gotta decide who it is that we finish the Star Cup as. We haven't tried Waluigi yet. And yet something tells me we played as Princess a little bit. I'm thinking it's Mario Kart. Carpet Flyer. Oh, that's cool. I'm thinking we do Standard Kart Mario. What's up? Hey, how you doing, KG Rex? Yo, I'm doing all right. Sorry if I didn't see your message right away. I was distracted, one, by the fact that I actually had the chat scrolled away, and two, I was interacting with the Twitch side. We are going to do the Special Cup. We're gonna get that crown, and we're gonna do the Rainbow Road. Listen to this Mario theme. Cool. I like that jazzy variation that was going on there. That was lovely. I love, you know, I only watched them the one time, like I said last stream, but I love seeing the little intro flyovers at the beginning of the cups. Oh, look at that cool! That's so cool! Wonderful! He's here. This is his cart. Everyone needs to get out of the way, because this is Mario's cart. I don't think anybody should be here but me. Yeah! His heart may be filled with hatred, but he is the true racer. He is the true racist. I only like Italian people. That's I got another paternal grandfather story. He was a character. Gradually he liked fewer and fewer people. It grew more and more racist and resentful and xenophobic as he aged. There is a dementia aspect involved in that, which is sad, you know? And even aside from that, he was just kind of like a mean old bastard, you know? Where was I going with this? Right, he liked fewer and fewer people as he got older. And my dad took a notice to this. And, you know, this is my dad's dad, right? So, my dad was saying to him, Pops, first you don't like these people, then you don't like then you don't like those people. What's going on? Is there anyone that you like? And he invokes the family name and pretty much says, if you're not a member of this family, you're dead to me. So I feel like Mario's probably like that. He likes some Italians. He likes the princess and he likes Luigi. He likes Luigi a little bit. There's this bit in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door where you do what, there's the troubles, right? There's these side quests called troubles. You get them by going to the trouble center, and there's just like lists of people looking for help with things. And at the trouble center, how do you interact with your viewers to keep things positive? It's pretty much just by default. Almost everyone that interacts with in my audience is just very positive in general. The one time there is any contention, I just, asked everyone to keep it easy. There's nothing to get upset about around here. We're just playing video games. We're all just playing video games. We're meant to have a good time together. Did I drive through here in the open world? Some of the spot looks familiar. I vaguely remember getting hit by one of those pond skater fellas. What was I trying to say about Luigi? Yeah, so there's this trouble where someone is a big fan of Luigi, and they want to meet him super bad. But you don't play as Luigi in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. He's in it, but he's the side character. You don't have him as part of your party or anything. So you're playing as Mario, right? What Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door does have, though, is the badge system. And there's badges that you can unlock that actually change your appearance a little bit, mostly just recolors of Mario's outfit, right? And one of those is it turns green. You kind of look like Luigi. So I tried to press it in time, but I was late. So get that! I missed it! So if you show up wearing the Luigi outfit, he or she, I don't remember if it was a toad or a toadette, because it doesn't really matter. They didn't recognize you as Mario. They were successfully deceived into thinking that this was Luigi the whole time. Now, what became funny in the scene is that during this, Luigi actually shows up. He's invincible. It's a waste. Could have protected myself from a blue shell with that. Luigi actually shows up right then. And at that moment, this person starts calling Luigi an imposter. Now, if Mario were like a good brother, he would be trying to set the record straight. But instead he let an opportunity to sour his brother's face and reputation into letting people think that the real Luigi looks more like Mario. Did I turned into another Mario outfit. Look at that. Ah! He got me at a weird angle, too. All right, good on you for that, Wario. You suck. But that was a good shot. I'm getting you back. Dang it. Not only did I not get him back, he won. For my hubris. For my hubris. Now I'm tied. That can't be. That can't be. That's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. I told you guys I was bad at Mario Kart. Time for the third race. Ooh, look at Pokey there. Pulling off those boosts. I really like the timings of the drift boosting in this game. It feels like more natural than it did in Mario Kart 8. It just feels so well tuned. It kind of, you know what it kind of reminds me of is the drifting in the Hot Wheels game. I forget what it's called. Hot Wheels Unleashed or something? The one with the horrible live service gotcha mechanics in the cars that you buy the packs for. More cows. Oh, I could have gotten that. I could have gotten a meal. I could have gotten a free meal. Ah! That happened so fast, I didn't have time to react. Oh, everyone's getting me. Mamma Mia's right. Got the milk. We got the milk. Oh, look! New outfit. Different outfit. 5 laps. Okay, we got time to recover. We got time to recover. Give me this. Or get hit. That's cool. That's cool too. Why did I use that? Oh, that was stupid of me. I got so excited to see the mushroom. I got so excited to see the mushroom that I just used it immediately. Oh, Mamma Mia. Woo! I almost wish that they took the opportunity to go back to how Mario's voice was in the late 80s, early 90s. Luigi! Woohoo! Oh, now we're going fast. Eat my dust, Bowser. I'm Italian. Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't get the stunt off there. You need to remember to do the stunts to get the stunt boost. If you don't get the stunt boost, then what are you doing? You need to try to get the boost before the blue shell hits me, so... Yeah, what are you gonna do about that, huh? It sounded like something was coming for me, and I didn't want to get hit by it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no issues winning there. Big victory. Massive victory. Dolphin. Do we have Dolphin? I want to play as Dolphin. I want to play as Dolphin. I like that he wears like a mask. Here we are at Peach Stadium. Final race. Huh. You can get a lot of air right in the beginning here. Neat. He took it! I was gonna use that to destroy Pokey. Oh, oh! Ooh. Yeah, cool boosts. You gotta stay on the narrow thing. Do we, like, ride up to Rainbow Road? That's sick. That's absolutely insane. Very cool. Oh no! I got Rainbow Roaded immediately by my hubris. The hubris strikes again. Someone's big. Did you see that? Someone was big. Gotta be mindful of that. This is the most control that I've ever felt that I've had on Rainbow Road. Yeah. You know what? The comparison to Hot Wheels, I think, is really why I'm having an easy time here getting these right. It feels so similar. And I drifted a lot of glizzies in that game. I was drifting glizzies all up and down the shop. I drifted glizzies left, I drifted them right. I was mad drifting glizzies. Curses. Lightninged again. Yeah. Look at how magical all of this is. We're flying through the crystals. Absolutely incredible. The Lumas! I was wondering when we would see Lumas. Here they are. There's a space train! Oh! It's a dub. It's a dub. That's a massive W. It's not just a little bit of, like, art in the background, twinkling in the background. It's a whole ass, honest to God, ghostly space train with toads jumping around and dancing on it and everything. It's the real deal. It's the real deal. Did we just circumvent the blue shell somehow? What happened? I'm so confused. We just outpaced it for a, like, ridiculous amount of time, I guess. That's crazy. Did I get someone with that? Screw your blue shell. Hey. I was in the middle of something there, Pokey. In case you didn't notice. Gotta go. Steep turns. Ooh, but the steep turns feel good in this one. They feel real good. Oh, I should have saved that. Oh, no. Oh, I'm getting bombarded. No! Right next to the exit? That's not fair. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, this isn't the exit. Thank goodness. There's a little bit left. The train! The train is here to give me strength. The big robo monkey is on it, and the Oliphant. Yeah! Ooh, boost on that. Man, they feel so far ahead now. Second, at least. Oh. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. Mario Kart can happen. Mario Kart can happen! Take it nice and tight. Boost. Take the next one tight too. Banana peel. Boost through the twinkly garbage. We got this. We did it! So I think we even see, like, the chunks that turn into the star bits falling off. I'm assuming that's what that is. Star bit lore. It falls off of the Rainbow Road. All right, that was fun. I enjoyed that immensely. After assembling the 7 Chaos Emeralds, Sonic and Shadow have once again vanquished the evil... Wile E. Coyote and Acme Productions. Together, with the help from their friend Wario, they were able to defeat not only Wile E. Coyote and Acme Productions, but they were able to turn the tides on Warner Brothers Studios and get the Wile E. Coyote movie properly released. In the end, Mario was found to be sleeping with not just Princess Peach, but Princess Daisy and Princess Rosalina as well. Everybody was upset. Including Bowser. The Mushroom Cup was then revoked from Mario and given to Wario as compensation. Congratulations! Oh, I just noticed the little Bob-omb walking. Rainbow Road returns after long absence. Huh. I guess. Neat that we're getting little postcards here. I wonder whose handwriting this is. I bet it's the flower from Super Mario Wonder. Look at that turn! First try! Not for hugging. I love Neon. It's funny that we didn't see those, like, in this game at all. Maybe Nintendo didn't like how much people were making fun of it. Look at the cursed pizza. With the seafood? The seafood pizza? I don't even like seafood, but they made it look delicious. That's a... I didn't even get a good look. That's a murr! A murrbirdo! A murdo! Oh! Oh! The Birdo collection. I don't think I needed to see Murdo. No, you know what? You go, Queen. I'll say trans rights for Birdo. Trans rights. I don't remember seeing any bullies. Where were they? Oh, those Shy Guys don't look too happy about the situation. They look upset. They look upset. Those cheeks! Look at them cheeks! He's double cheeked up on a Tuesday! Well, it's Wednesday now, actually. It's double cheeked up on a Wednesday! Yeah, the thing that I thought was a very creepy was a very pretty from up close. Couldn't look away is right. Question mark, block ruins. Is that where I said maybe Peach was born or something? Aw, look at the Super Mario Kart sprites. Isn't that charming? Did they add more sprites to the rotation art? Surely I just wasn't looking at it too closely just now. Because they already did 8 point. It would be insane to add like 8 more. Guess you could do 10 point. Probably look good if you did 10 point. Only have to add 2 sprites that way. Can you unlock all of these stickers? Some of this looks like... I wonder what the postcards are. Do you get those too? They're cool. New fave hobby. Ladies of the track. Yeah. Father and son. That's very cute, actually. DK running away from the bullet bill. There's a lot of this reminds me of the end cards you get in Smash Bros. Just the cute stagings of the characters. Baby Mario on the Yoshi. Congratulations! Thank you so much for playing my game.
Well, it's barking too, isn't it, Mario?
Oh, no! We collected 1,200 coins and unlocked a new vehicle. Alright, so curiously, there's quite a lot left in the character unlock tree, especially married Piranha Plant and Goomba. That's the most interesting thing going on here. Do they get like a double dash cart? Yeah, it looks like there's a bunch of alternate skins to unlock. Very exciting. Yeah. I think that's enough Mario Kart for now. Probably not going to bed yet. Probably gonna take a break and then maybe come back to stream something else. Like do some more solo queue for Elden Ring Night Rain, or some rando queue for Elden Ring Night Rain. Be nice to just get back into the swing of that a little bit. Yeah. Or we could continue Insomnia stream with Alpharad, Pokemon Super Mario Mon. Stay tuned for I don't know what. But for now, hold on. For now, I enjoyed the heck out of Mario Kart. All of those cups were just lovely. The special cup had great spectacle at the end there. Like I said it would. Like I said it would. So that was very cool. Yeah. Insomnia stream will continue with something. I don't know what that something will be, but Insomnia stream will continue. Maybe I should take some time to fill out a support ticket with XSplit because it keeps crashing and I keep having to re-auth with YouTube and it's very frustrating. And it takes a long time to write streaming software, so I don't have my own to replace it with yet. All right. I am Wert AC. This has been Super Mario World stream part 2. Stay tuned for more. There will be more. We're going to tackle 150cc. We're going to do more of the exploration in the open world. And maybe we'll try some split screen at some point. Get Skullthrone or Zarulda or someone hanging out in the Albatross here. Project into the Albatross with me. Do some split screen. That might be cool. I don't know how many people stream split screen or how many people watch it, but I think that'll be a lot of fun. Skullthrone is just naturally cracked at Mario Kart, so it'll be neat to have someone here who's actually good at it learn the new nuances that are available and could maybe even talk to those a bit. Okay, yeah, like I was saying, I'm Wert AC. This has been Super Mario Kart. No, this has been Mario Kart World. Stay tuned for more. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, follow if you're on Twitch. And see you in the next one.